Oh, on to another one. And then died. New game.
Arnold, hey buddy, this is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment.
I'll be looking out the window.
How you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift and I'm struggling to stay awake.
Okay.
Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
I can only do this, all the scenes in this game so many times.
No,
I'm just like,
I'm doing it
I'm done.
because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay.
I think I've got one of these a day at this point. And then I'm like, all right, next time.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet.
It's the Mimic.
As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic. But we don't expect any kind of confrontation.
I'm sure.
We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team.
Play the good music. That's the only reason I listen to it. Yeah. You know, I wonder if I could find a very similar van. Like a make and model. I would totally drive it.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Right.
How am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it.
I will not.
Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Thank you. Well, it shouldn't have been that hard. But okay, I guess. Fine, sure. I don't know if I've got enough time to complete the run. Even if I move at full speed, it might be a case of like I get very close to the end, assuming I don't die. I might get like extremely close to the end, and then it's just like, all right, next time.
Welcome, potential buyers, to
We have
Edwin
to
Murray's
welcome
Costume
show
Manor,
what is
the
happening?
leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technology.
What was that about?
Woo! Come in and see
slowly
what Murray's can
teleporting
do
forward.
for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed.
What?
Don't forget,
Can I
every
replicate
one of
this?
my creations are available for purchase or lease.
I have no idea.
Welcome! Welcome! The show's just begun.
You know, I really do like the
There's so
welcome
much
show,
to
but
be
like
done.
I'm losing my
You
mind
want
after
to
so
be
many
here
times.
to stay.
I just wanted to
It's a
stop.
one of
I
a
want to be done with
kind
this game.
fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed. beast.
Snake, buddy. Always good to see you. I know everything that happens now. They're gonna appear up there and over here.
A new world awaits. Now it's time to explore.
Oh, she's down here.
Don't be scared. It's time
And here, over here. Yes. This is what I live for. More welcome show. If you play the welcome show at my funeral and I don't get up to turn it off, I truly am gone. I want to just go quick.
$20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and
that's just me, dispatch. Don't worry about
what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry
I'm sure
about,
they happen often.
but you should probably work on it.
You know, I truly do love this game, but it's getting to the security breach point where I've played it more than I'm happy with. I don't remember it looking like that before, but like I'm sure it works, you know, it works. Sure, I'm glad I took the longest possible route.
Check. Testing.
Elephant, buddy.
1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building.
Great.
Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try and be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area.
That was quick.
So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential. And that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it.
Right.
If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is.
Just open the front door and
get
let
that
me leave.
schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you?
I can.
You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission
Like this
yet,
area
so
where I
you can't
both
get
my
anywhere
hands up
near
at
it.
once.
Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence.
Fine, let me
Looks
in
like you
then.
can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Thank you, sir.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking. Over and out.
Thank you, Mr. Dispatch, sir. Way too far over for me to be comfortable. He was not allowed to move that far to the left. He was supposed to go straight, not make this wide turn. Short. We've made it. I mean, this is basically the end of the game. We've already won. Time to play. It's time to play. Thank you, Jackie. I really just don't think I have it in me anymore. I realized what I had to do way too late in that game. There we go. Perfect. Now give it to me so I can move on. I want to get through the Jackie chase. Snap, snap, snappy.
To a method of welcome, new user. Ready? Execute.
What is this even powering? Normally I can see what I'm doing something for. This just leads nowhere. Right? I'm not crazy. Hello, Mr. Bus Driver. We're going together. I don't think I've ever gotten a jump scare from Jackie, now that I think about it. Every time I die to Jackie, it's like I walk off the edge of something.
Go get your birthday home!
Okay, Jackie, I'm coming. I'm coming quick. It's been 14 minutes. We've got about an hour and 30 to an hour and 45. I don't think I have this running. I have to move pretty quick. Have to be moving at ludicrous speed. my whole screen just felt like it got crushed. Like I feel like I'm gonna die. Alright, Jackie, we need to move. I'm nervous. It was a little close. Come on. We gotta go. Zero 0158. We need that code. Locked in our memory banks. I've never had this cutscene happen while I'm off to the side. That's weird.
Please respond. Over.
Glad I'm experiencing everything weird and new now. When it's, you know, the run that I, like, really, really need to win at a really quick speed. Do I even need to start him talking?
Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you. From what we can
He's
tell,
on the
it was
relentless
designed to keep
pursuit.
Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it. At some point,
Now, if my timing is correct, we can perfectly shut up Mrs. Helpful, but have just enough time to give Mr. Helpful his last line.
We came up with some great ideas on how to protect yourself. Unfortunately, we came up with those ideas before the last technicians were sent in, and they ended up with less than positive results. So it seems that maybe distraction and avoidance are your best tools, as a direct confrontation will likely result in the loss of some legs. The previous technicians we expect you
Nope,
to succeed.
none of that.
One out of 3 Fazbear employees has done that thing. I found the
Yeah,
location
sure
of
there,
an
that's what I
upgrade
thought.
station in the showrooms.
Hit it, Mr.
You
Rocktopus.
can get there if you head back through the welcome shop. That's the room where you enter the building. Check the monitor. I'm sending you a camera feed. Go there. Over and out.
It's literally perfect.
Now it's time to
He
explore.
stops
Step
right in
up,
time for
don't be
Mr. Helpful to give his line while skipping everything from Miss Helpful. I love it. Miss Helpful skip. That's why I'm here. Don't. 0, 1, 5, 8. Just how I drew it up.
Hello. Once the elevator is... When the machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank clockwise to raise the... Push the green button. You are now safe to get under the elevator. To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment.
We're not messing around today, Miss Helpful.
And please, bear in mind...
Give me that code.
Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons. 4, 2, 3,
4, 2, 3,
1,
4, 2, 3,
Now, disengage the emergency. Close the hatch. Reset the crank. Turn on the power, and you are done.
Yep. We're just that good. We are the... We are the best elevator repair sales people. Still gotta work on it. It's not coming together like I thought it would. I mean, come on, elevator repairman, some salespeople. Okay. I moved too quick. The game couldn't handle it. Okay, so we really do just have to get through the whole game. Game, please, breathe. Live, damn you. I'm the goat at this, trust. It's just how I drew it up. That's exactly how I would have done it personally.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom Vestibule.
Give it.
Experience the latest in carnival and...
Take my money, Big Top.
Welcome to the Big Top
I don't like being that close while you're moving. I'm gonna give you a sec.
Your entry ticket includes one
Tickets,
free
please.
These games are amazing. Ready, set,
I don't know that I'm ready. My sense feels off.
hit the targets. Shoot for the stars.
Turn it back.
Shoot for the stars.
Up was a
Those
mistake.
races. Pick our targets. You're doing stellar.
Ah, I get it. Stellar, because this is the space one.
You're doing stellar.
Okay, you already said that.
We have a winner.
No, you're repeating yourself and it's throwing me off, but...
A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
I'm gonna stay in here. For all but a
Tickets,
moment.
please.
It really sucks I can't speed this part up, and I have to just kind of... like whatever I just heard.
Tickets, please.
Yep, that's a clean line. I found my line, Mr. Big Top. You're gonna lose. I love how Miss Helpful is just... It's still playing, it just counts this as a different room.
Lucky you! You have a free
These games are
A free spin?
Play
on the
two,
prize
will you?
wheel?
Ready,
Amazing!
set, throw! Oh, you should join the major leagues.
Thank you. Glad that someone recognizes my copious
Oh,
skill.
you should join the major leagues. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
I hate this run.
Dental reconstruction not covered by cloud insurance. Miss it.
How does my sensitivity feel either extremely slow or extremely fast?
And what did you win? A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
What am I doing?
Tickets, please.
What am I doing? No. Don't like how that one looks. No. Oh, don't lose this one because I'm being an idiot. Wait. It's there, Big Top. It's there. Please.
Tickets, please.
Okay, cool. Hated that. Oh, what a terrible route I took. I got so caught up here, I just couldn't figure it out.
Tickets, please.
This is better than ice cream.
Let's spin the wheel.
I don't know that it's better than ice cream. I mean, let's be so for real.
Fire away. Hit the targets. I assume you're doing great. I lack hit and miss sensors. Please get those parts to save you money.
Thank you, Helpy. Sorry, Mr. Helpy.
See our catalog of all options and prices.
My ball hit my other ball. Scam.
Some of our available themes include Castle, Rodeo, Space, Great Barrier Reef, Circus,
Show me
and
Circus,
Haunted
Great
House.
Barrier Reef, and Haunted House, please.
We have a winner!
They just kind of cut me off. You just kind of make me want to hit you really hard.
A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to
I can hit
redeem
you
your
twice if I
free
shoot the ball from
spin.
inside of your face. I could have made a run,
Tickets,
but
please.
I'd rather not. Rather play it slow. Okay, he moved his hand. Dude, you were taking your time on that turn, bud. You were taking your time on these turns, man. You and you and you and you and you. That's a clean line right there. Clean line.
Tickets, please.
Mr. Big Top, you lose.
Look at you! You have a free spin.
Tickets, please.
You there! Try your luck at the
There will be no
Wheel of
tickets.
Prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win. Oh. Wheel of Prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
You know, if this was a casual or a perspective,
Wheel of Prizes. Spin,
I love
wheel,
this stuff.
spin.
It's so
A
good.
mystery present you might
especially when looking at the last few games and it's like security breach. There is nothing to do in any area. This, I get minigames. Okay, that was going to hit so close, they forced it. I could see him. No, I can't. Flag, bow, crown, hat. 7, 8, 1. 7810. What's my time? 30 minutes, not bad. Ah, yes, the locked door behind a locked door. Are we playing Hello Neighbor? Like, what is this? To get to the sun door, you must get through the moon door, which is locked behind another sun door. Truly the pinnacle of gaming. I started to panic thinking I did it wrong. Thank you. I don't want to jinx myself. I'll wait to say something till after Big Top. How about that? Big Top, no! This part makes me so nervous. I also really hate that this whole issue is don't get stuck. I always feel like I can't even talk in this section. Like if I speak out loud, you'll hear me. Jinx it. But I'm 35 minutes in. I have about an hour and a half left till I have to go.
Arnold.
I might be able to squeak it out.
What took you so long?
It would be close.
Don't get lazy on the job now. We need you to stay focused. Come back to the security office immediately.
I found the location of another I am dying to know what happened in there.
You will never know.
The system was flooded with alarms and alerts, and then it all stopped. I'm guessing you took care of it.
That is a very strange light.
No, no, no. I almost died again. You need to send help. Get me out of here now.
Amazing. We'll look into it. But first, the system says the data diver was updated to include creator permissions.
That is true.
I guess that means you're an artist now. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Thank you.
As for your real job, your next target is the upgrade station in the demonstration theater. Check the map. You can get there from the workshops.
All right. I know my line. It really comes down to how much mercy he wants to give me. What was that noise? He can't chase me in here, right? Certainly not. If I just tuck away in this corner. Is there a hiding spot in here? I shouldn't need one. There's nothing. He can't get here. Yes, cowering in the speed run. It's a critical part of the run. No, 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 no. Right in front of me is just so evil. So he's still walking. So I need to not be in the room. I need to be disconnected for a bit. Do I go for the hardest one first? And make my life easier as I go? I think I do. I don't want to leave the hardest for last. Problem is spawning has been so weird. What is that? What are we saying? If he keeps going forward, I'll... I need to get out. I need to not be here. That was terrible. Terrible. The luck started bad and it just kept getting worse. Give him a moment to despawn. This alone is gonna like add an extra like 7+ minutes to what I could have had. Don't interrupt my line. Let him despawn. Don't disrupt my line. Don't disrupt my line. I feel it is a miracle that I'm alive and still in this run. Like, I've still got skin in the game on this. I didn't think I would. I thought for sure it was over. Fellow animatronic. I almost always forget this section even exists, because it's kind of pointless other than to teach me this. You're right, I didn't mean to solve it backwards, it just happened to. Yeah, he's coming closer to me. Time to stop that. Perfect. Now this section, let's see, we're at 45 minutes. How long does it... Oh, never mind, I'm not in the movie yet.
Run demonstration pre-show.
I keep forgetting these sections even exist. They're just so small. And seemingly insignificant.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space?
Yeah.
Are the costs, writers, crew, and puppeteers holding you back?
My eyesight
Then,
blurred when I got
have we got
close
some
to
news for you. Welcome to the MCM television studio of the future. Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented Stage Manager software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks. If writers have it blocked, use an MCM story template. Simply supply the Stage Manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself. Additional story templates available for purchase. What about the talent? Well, we remove the talent.
Thank you, Edwin. It's
no
genius.
typical puppeteers, demanding actors, or moody directors needed. Our system is drama-free. Simply interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights. See filler audience included at additional costs. This example show is written and performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer in front of an automated studio audience.
Thank you, Edwin. You know, to a certain extent, this is just a speedrun, but sub-optimized. You know, this is just a glitchless, deathless speedrun. It's too bad I don't have a timer in the corner.
Places, please. Operator, report to the stage left.
I'm just playing no major.
Enjoy the demonstration.
Main stage curtains. Action.
We're at just about 50.
Ahoy, Foxy!
Oh, why you
Certainly
look
this
so
isn't a
down?
5-minute show.
Today's the big surprise party. You should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Shiver, timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Lads, did none of you get a present?
About an IOE.
Bossy, we need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Oh, is that all, is it? Perfect present coming right up.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
It's my upgrade.
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not.
Party.
Ever. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2, no decorations. Aside from our flag, that is.
rocking today. Rising action, we're moving on.
Lord, how much did you pay? I know there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's nothing like I can make more.
Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
Robbed. That's robbery. Robbery!
Foxy, it's done! I gave it all I got, Foxy! I present to you the
Still in the rising
present!
action.
Well done, Boston.
Foxy! Rocktopus on the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy. Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties.
True.
This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that Rocktopus!
Oh, far out. Party's a downer, man. What a bunch of squares.
Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the 7 seas.
Foxy, you did it! You found the perfect present for the
I think I just watched an audience member die.
I did?
The perfect present of friendship all along.
Buddy, no, please.
This party was for me.
Guys, you need to get out of here.
Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Emergency. Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on. Simply shoot the targets to progress the story. Please follow the script. Reloading.
That took, about 5 minutes. Kind of crazy that a single sequence takes 5 minutes.
Oh, no. Poor
Or rather,
Captain.
a sequence where I can't even
Another
move.
Springlock failure? According to your records, this is not your first visit to the service hospital. Scanning. Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out.
Thank you,
Stay
Nurse
right
Dolly.
there, and I will consult the service manual. Good news. The procedure is simple. We must clear out the foreign material.
Okay.
First, we will blend up the foreign object. Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to soften up the remaining organic material so we can scoop it out. Finally, we will flush out your interior with a power hose, then give you a nice long soak in the bleach bath. You will be ship-shape in no time.
Isn't this a bunch of electronics? Aren't you gonna let it sit up? Like, are you gonna let it sit there for the next 2 years, drying out?
4,625 tasks ahead of you.
It was good while it lasted, buddy. Oh, I can do it
I'm
partially.
very excited about our next showroom. Welcome to the world's first recycling center. Basically, we take trash and turn it into cash.
Please don't
explain how it
break.
all works, let me introduce one of our many hard-working recycling automations. Say hello, Nurse Dolly.
Hello, Nurse Dolly.
Oh, I really hope this doesn't come back to bite me.
I thought it would be fun to go with a doll hospital theme.
If we're looking at a
Pretty neat, huh?
soft lock.
Dolly, tell them what you do.
I am recycling. Edwin Murray.
Thankfully, in this one, I didn't say no resets or no saves. So, like, if I need to, like, be like, all right, I have to end it here, or I have to reload because I got soft lock, that's fine, but it's not a death.
So much money we saved by reusing these old parts that we call it
Going green.
Because money is green, not the old parts.
Of course.
Edwin is a genius. Wink.
Oh, get back to work, you. But Edwin, how does it work, you may ask? Well, we collect various discarded materials. I'm talking about broken Midway games, costumes, computer and television parts, vacuum cleaners, toasters,
It was a soft lock.
and precious metals. Those useless things
Whoa.
are then used to create new Midway games, costumes, and technologies for your family fun centers at a discounted price.
I thought it was over.
And what we can
It's
do is
not
broken
over.
down into its basic components, which we then sell at a profit.
I thought it was over. Mail call. Dolly, I need you to go away. I'm a little nervous. We're making decent progress. know, Dolly never used to come in here.
Error.
I don't like that. I could have made it. Suck it, Dolly. You're trash. I don't like this part. Because she can just be here. Dolly can be in a completely arbitrary position. Why is this room quiet? I kept thinking for a while it was my headphones. No, it's not. It's just... Oh, Dolly wants me. I need you to go away, Dolly. This room's quieter than normal, yet she's still getting louder.
Repurpose.
You're like right outside. And getting closer.
To take your medicine.
I'm just gonna wait till I like hardly hear or don't hear it at all.
No disassemble.
She's getting close. Dolly, you heard yourself. And she got it. I'm just kind of stuck waiting, you know?
I recommend shock therapy.
Thank you, Dolly. So I'm up, what, 4? And I either need 5 or 7, I think. And Dolly's standing right outside of the room.
Hard drive failure.
That's not where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go to where you were.
We need to run some tests.
Almost hit those chains. Love it. She can just spawn too close while that's happening, you know? Be enough. Press the button. Hated that. I'm pushing my luck here. I think I grossly overestimated my own speed and underestimated how long this game takes. I've got a good 50 minutes till I have to leave. Technically, until I should be on the road. I'm kind of expecting to get texts any minute now, like, what are you doing? Why aren't you leaving? It's fine, we'll be fine, we'll be probably good. Oh, and I still have the whole elevator section. What am I talking about? There's just sections where I'm like, oh yeah, and the dolly part. There's like 3 dolly parts in a row. Technically 5 dolly parts. There's dolly on tracks. There's that dolly section I just passed. Then there's the dolly chase. Then there's the stealth dolly section. Then there's the elevator section, which is broken up by the actual elevator repair. Not the dolly chase section, the elevator repair. #1 athlete in the world. I'm running out of desk space. No, I don't care, but like really, the chase where the villain just disappears halfway through is kind of crazy. It kills all the momentum. I'm thinking if we're lucky, we'll make it through the Chica section. The first one. If we're really lucky, we make it all the way through the Chica section and to the little guy, the Tiger Rock section, which would be a miracle. I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to just skip this section by jumping over. I might learn that if I crouch. If I wind up losing this one, I'm gonna learn that tech. Am I lagging too? Come on. And you're good that you're late. Well, welcome in. Man, I don't even know when you sent that message to. That could have been 2 minutes ago. That could have been... Okay, that was clearly recently. not ready. Not ready. Missed your PowerPoint? No. Don't tell me that. Let's see. Because it said I've had great Wi-Fi today, so like, I don't know.
Hello, employee. From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize
On my side,
for all
it
the
looks
elevator
smooth.
problems.
Smooth now, okay.
So there is some good news
It might have just been a
and
hiccup.
some
We're fine with a
less
hiccup.
good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside
Besides, I
the
can't say anything
elevator.
about you being late when, like,
You don't
I
have
was
to
late.
wait around until someone
by, like, a good
notices
30
that it's
plus
stuck
minutes.
and fixes it. The less good news is that you won't have the lives of your fellow employees weighing on your conscience.
Yeah, I decided I was like, I want to stop and get food. And I stopped
you're
at Pizza
in
Hut,
the elevator
ate
as
an
well,
entire thing of
which
cheesy
is still
breadsticks
good,
on my own.
but less good.
Looked big while doing so.
You can fix
but
it
while
as a
I was
team,
pulling
and
out,
no one person
I
is to blame.
was like, I might just run this stop
Okay,
sign.
let's just hop right in.
I decided not to, thank God.
Ready to take the plunge?
Because I get to the stop sign and a
Right.
cop goes right past. I
Make
was like,
sure the
nice,
emergency
cool,
brake is engaged.
cool. Emergency brake.
Now, turn the elevator off.
Elevator off.
Next, rebalance the elevator.
I have no words. I have no words. How can I throw a deathless run? Not by dying to the mimic, but by dying because I wasn't listening. Such a joy. Just because I don't want to start... Well, for one, I like talking. And two, I don't want to start another run next time. I don't have time, unfortunately. I have D&D at 5:30 to 6 o'clock that I have to... That's when I can be there from. It's 4:47. I was literally just saying right before you got in, I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably going to make it through the Chica section if we're lucky. But I don't want to start this next time, so I'm going to at least get part of the way through the run, because it's not a saveless run, it's a deathless run. So like I can reset and then just be like, alright, cool. I'm such a disappointment, man. No, but anyway, I pulled through the stop sign and get to the... Okay, we're doing this again. Get to the light, and I'm like, alright, I'm glad I didn't run this light. This cop's clearly on duty. He's good. He would have pulled me over so quick and gave me a ticket.
I just pulled
I
up.
swing left. This guy drives straight into the bakery. He is going to get donuts. Like, what? He had no...
I'm sure you're right.
He was paying me no mind. He was eyes on the prize. He was there for the baked goods, the donuts. I was pissed.
The building, you've been provided with a... Good job.
How many steps he did?
That data
I don't know, did you
divert
do
is
something in
master key to
particular,
the
or
MCM
like
facility.
you're
Do
sitting in a
not
car all
lose
day,
it.
and it's like a shockingly
Now
low
get in
amount.
there and retrieve our property.
Guessing though, 13,000.
Over and out.
I don't know if that's even a lot. I don't count. I'm swinging for the fences. 13,000. You know, I feel like I had a very good guess. Let me just check actually. Let's go to Google. Google with me now. Thank you. But the average U.S. adult takes 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. Damn. You've cooked. You've absolutely cooked 4 times what most people are doing is crazy. Cardio ain't for me, though. I don't do it. Cardio's not for me. So I got a new decoration.
Welcome, potential buyers,
that I want to show off,
to Edward
especially
Murray's
now that
Costume Manor,
Let me go
the
grab
leading
it.
powerhouse in costume, entertainment, and carnival game
I got
technology.
this the other day when I went to go
Come
see
in and see
Iron
what
Man.
Murray's can do for your carnival,
Throw it off to the
amusement
side
park,
here.
midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of.
Oh, I bet
Get
you don't
ready
feel
to be
great.
amazed.
16,000 steps is crazy.
Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
This decoration has a bit of a story. I went to see Iron Lung with Matt. He paid for tickets. I was in. Okay, I need to turn this down. Or like mute the game just through this part. I've heard it too many times. Please. There. Just for now. I can still hear it though. Okay. Anyway, I go ahead. We get to the theater. He's like, "All right, you're gonna pay for food." Iron Lung is good in the sense that it's really well made. The characters are really compelling, and the whole production is just great. I think it's great for horror, just because I really like the kind of horror it was. I tend to lean more towards like slasher or creature features a lot. I like more tangible things for my horror. I like there being an enemy or a creature or a thing to be afraid of, not like a concept. This was very much a like conceptual thing. Like you're afraid of an idea, you're losing your mind slowly, that type. Very good though. I liked it. But anyway, I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and get us food and drinks. I get up to the register. He's like, all right, would you like any concessions? I'm like, yeah, let's get 2 large drinks. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see this. This masterpiece. It is the best thing I've ever found. It is a SpongeBob cup. Now, the whole movie was great. But what was really great was that the entire time... Oh, it's because I put it on 1%, not 0. Okay, I just need to turn it down. My ears are getting blown out from this game at this point. The entire time, I'd look over at Matt and be like, all these other losers in our theater are here to see Iron Lung. I'm just here sipping on the vibe. I was sober, by the way. I just am an idiot. Made my night. The best part was when I went to purchase it, I was like, how much for the SpongeBob cup? And the guy looks at me and gives me a price, and Matt looks at me and goes, really, Jeremiah? And I looked at the guy, I was like, how much for 2? And all of a sudden I look at Matt, and he's A-okay with the idea. He's so on board. More on board than anyone ever has been.
And those who did are now out $20.
Unfortunately, the popcorn they gave us was like this tiny little thing. You've never watched SpongeBob? Brother.
But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and
what are
it would
you
be very
doing?
difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you.
Were you one of those kids that wasn't allowed to, or as it?
We have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be.
What?
Made some neat stuff over the years.
Look, we have the internet nowadays. There's no excuse to not watch SpongeBob. I have a website in mind if you're like, oh, I can't find it.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working.
I don't know what CBBC is, but I'm pretty sure the last one's How to Train Your Dragon. If so, that's some peak. I understand. But, like, you need to watch SpongeBob. I don't care if you're an adult. It's my favorite show as an adult. Well, no, it's my second favorite show as an adult. I will literally, pretty regularly, like, throw it up on my British Children TV channel? Okay. Look. I'm gonna put you on something. As soon as this part finishes and I get to the,
Check. Testing.
forcible torture that is listening to dispatch.
Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works.
No, SpongeBob is crazy.
Security office
I can
for further
literally
instructions.
quote entire episodes line for line.
That was quick.
Okay, now while this plays,
let's talk about what you're there to find.
allow me to educate you.
Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable.
We're gonna go
We
here.
think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic.
Hold on. Look at this selection. Yes, this is piracy. It's fine. Look at this selection. Perfect. These peak right here. I'm on this website all the time, by the way.
Get that schematic.
It's fine. It is safe. We're good. We're gonna go to where is it? We're gonna go to here.
$25 gift certificate, can't you?
You could just start at the beginning. You do not want to do that.
Most likely is.
Can I?
Your data diver doesn't have
you want to go all the way to the bottom?
You can't get anywhere near it.
Oh, I think everyone grew up
We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office.
Come on.
You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence.
I'm trying to find the name of the episode that you need to watch. It'll be one of the funniest episodes of any show you've ever seen.
That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Come on. Oh, they no longer have it in order. That's gross. Okay. Welcome to the Chum Bucket might be one of the best episodes. We're looking for Dying for Pie. Don't click on the Suds episode unless they changed it recently. It goes to some random episode of a different show. I've been on this episode, this website a lot. Wait, this might work actually. Oh, do I have to go like this? That's so gross. Okay, that works though. I know where I can go now. If I go here, can't actually watch it. It's in season 2. I know that too well. Where is it? Where is it? That's one of the best episodes ever. Smoking Peanut. This is, you know what, never mind. Ignore me. Watch this episode. Take this exact address. Watch this episode. This is like it's not my favorite episode, but it's what people agree is like the best episode of the entire show. I wish I could find the one I want. I used to be so bad about how much I watched it that I knew... Yeah, I'm not going to find it. I used to know not only which... Put the URL in the Discord. I just got rid of it. I'll do it later if I remember. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I used to not only know the name of all of the episodes for the first 3 seasons, I used to know... Because the way that they aired on TV was, it was 2 episodes at a time, both of which were like 11 minutes, and there was ads before and after each episode, which would total to like 30 minutes worth of content. And so when SpongeBob was airing, it was really 2 episodes at once. I used to know not only the names of every episode, I used to know exactly which two were paired. So that way, if one came on and I knew I wasn't going to like it, or the other one, I would just be like, alright, I'm just going to come back in 30 minutes. Maybe I'm a little special. Maybe I'm just a little bit special. Anyway, since you mentioned Scooby-Doo, though, I have it rekindled a memory in me. So, back before I, was an adult, back in ye olden times, back in, BC era, because I'm so old, I used to, when I go get my haircut, they were never good, nice haircuts. They were always not a bowl cut, but trim everything on the sides, cut the top short, no styling, nothing. And so my dad would take us to this place called Cartoon Cuts. It was in the mall that's by me. There's no way it's around anymore. And it literally, you used to, I'm gonna really date myself here. They would put in the Scooby-Doo, they put the Scooby-Doo, not CD. I forget what they're called now. They stick the thing in the DVR. I forget what it's called. It's not a cassette. I don't remember what it's called. It's been so long since I've used one. But we're talking that old. This place was old. And they would play the original Scooby-Doo VHS tape. That's what it was. They'd put the VHS tapes in the TV, or in the DVR that was hooked up to the TV, and I would watch Scooby-Doo while getting my haircut. The best experience I've ever had. It wasn't a good haircut, but I had more fun doing that than I have with anything else ever. I'd say I highly recommend, but just throw on cartoons at any point in time. Don't go get your haircut at a horrible place. Oh Lord. I don't even want to know. I can already tell very shortly one of the boys is going to be like, hey, we're supposed to be meeting up in 30 minutes to an hour. And you are inexplicably live at your house playing a game. I know it's coming. I'm just waiting to see the text. So they're all talking in the Discord.
New user, back to work.
I think if we're lucky, we'll make it through Jackie. No, we're definitely making it through Jackie. If we're lucky, we can speed through... Maybe Music Man? You're good. Yeah, if we're lucky, we make it through Music Man before I have to go. I'm so disappointed. I died to the elevator again. Literally all the deaths I've had, outside of the very, very beginning, where I kept dying to the Mimic, before, literally on the first chance it could spawn, most of my deaths have been to that elevator. Because let's think, I haven't had many real runs. Of my real runs, I died once to Music Man. I died once to my sprint stopping in the middle of a Jackie chase, and I fell. I didn't even die to Jackie, I fell. I died twice to the elevator, once to Tiger Rock. Yeah, that's it. Those are all the real deaths I've had, outside of the ones from the Mimic at the very beginning of the game, because I'm stupid. Majority of the deaths go to the elevator. Woo! I'm gonna like go submit myself to speedrun.com or going for mimicless %. See how fast you can get a death in the game without the mimic of in any of the suits killing you. So falling, cool. Elevator, that counts. I don't know what else can kill you. Oh, the parade floats, those are good. I said Tiger Rocket. I might not, I don't know. That death really does piss me off more than the others, because, like, I'd say that's the most RNG-based death I had. How did I die to Tiger Law? I got stuck on a wall and died. Well, no, I had horrible spawns and died because I had the option of keep running through the wall or go for a Hail Mary, and the Hail Mary wasn't going to work, so I didn't. So I had leagues last night, and I was really worried it would go bad, because I've learned I can't bowl with my cousin, just because he's so much better than me, and he gets in my head. So I gotta put this back. Gotta put the ball.
Arnold, wake up. Get up, Arnold. Anyway,
He gets in my head, and so I just, like, all of a sudden forget how to do my walk-up, how to throw the ball, how to do any of it. And I bowled on Saturday with them, just for fun. No stakes, just for fun. And I bowled worse than, not that cousin, I did worse than him, which I expected, he's better than me. But I did worse than my cousin who doesn't bowl at all, and can't even throw the ball straight. I did worse than her on one of the games. And I was so embarrassed and so ashamed, I was like, dude, I might not show up for leagues on Monday, I might just not do it. And so, anyway, I was still so in my head. I gotta turn this down again. I know it's gonna be so loud. So anyway, I was so in my head for... yeah, there we go. So in my head for Monday that I, for the first 9 frames of Game 1, I threw horribly. I'm talking, like, comically bad. Like, actually, let me do the math just to see what I was at in the 9th frame. Because I know exactly what I threw in the 10th. The 10th frame was crazy. Going into the 9th frame, I was sitting at a 72. In the 10th frame, I threw a 27. Because I hit 2 strikes and then a 7. Because all of a sudden it just clicked. I looked at my buddy Jason, and I was like, dude, I need to make a miracle happen, or else we're going to lose the game. Going from a 72 to a 99, which is above my average, beating my average on that game had me a little pissed. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we keep this going for the rest of the night. And I did, for once. We had our first 4 out that I've had in a while. We won every game, and we beat them in totals. And I actually bowled well. Beat my average every game, not by a ton. I mean, don't get me wrong, every game was better. I went 99, 104, 107, you know? Like, it was much better every game. But, like, especially towards the end, I was so tired. My body was just so worn out that, like, I couldn't keep bowling. Like, I was up a substantial amount in the 7th and 8th frame of the 3rd game. And then I just couldn't throw the ball anymore. It got to a point where it was like, it just kept falling out of my hand. I was throwing it too hard. I was messing up the walk-up. I was in my head, and I was exhausted. And so, like, I definitely dropped a couple pins. I could have bowled, like, a 120, which would have been nice. But, you know. I'm still happy, but, like, you know, it could have been better.
Once the elevator is off, when the machinery
so that's my proof that I'm not bad at bowling.
Rotate the hand crank, clockwise to raise the elevator.
I'm bad at repairing elevators, though. That's for sure.
Push the green button to open. You are now safe to get under the elevator. To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment. Doohickey. And please, bear in mind. Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons. 3, 4, 1, 2. Now, disengage the emergency brake and back out carefully. Close the hatch. Reset the crank.
You know, I was saying we might be able to make it to Big Top and through Big Top. I'd be pushing
Turn on
it.
the power,
especially because my dad just called me and was like, hey, can you go to your grandparents and do something real quick? Which is kind of in the opposite direction from where I need to go. That said, I'm walking into Big Top. I now face an interesting part of the game where I'm like, do I? Oh no, me on caffeine is a different beast. I mean, you've seen how scatterbrained and hyper I can be over absolutely nothing. I don't drink caffeine. I refuse. Stuff's too addicting. So I don't do it. I've got my own vices with my gambling addiction. I don't need to be addicted to a substance on top of it. No, thank you. It's all connected. Oh, I want to make the triangle. The triangle will look cool. But every time I've been on caffeine, I am like... Productive doesn't even begin to explain what I become. I'm just like this, like, other level being. I just all of a sudden am able to do everything ever.
Carnival and midway game technology.
That, my brain's like all over the place. It's somehow more scattered than normal, but it's also doubly as predictable. I can't even speak.
Ready, set, blast off! We come in peace.
We come in peace. Thank you, Mr. Helper. Did not serve to hit that one. Last time I had any kind of coffee or caffeine for that matter was, yeah, it was definitely coffee was the last thing I had. Energy drinks are like a never for me. And I don't do soda because I hate carbonation, so like it's just none of it for me. No, I was going to an amusement park and I was leaving to meet my parents because it's like 3 or 4 hours away. They were there staying the night at the hotel, but I had worked till 9. And then decided to go... Oh, no, I didn't have work till 9. I can already tell you right now, I had work till like 5 or 6. And then wanted to go bowling with the boys afterwards. That's definitely why I wasn't with them. So stupid. Such a me thing to do, though. And so I was out till like 11 to 12 o'clock at night. Got home. Didn't sleep. So bear in mind, I worked an 8-hour shift and then went out for whatever reason, knowing I had a 4-hour drive that I was planning on making at 2 to 3 in the morning. I make the drive, and I'm so tired that I stopped off in the middle of the ghetto in Richmond, Virginia, like in the middle of a city, which this is not the city I was supposed to be in, by the way. I literally just made a wrong turn at some point and never bothered to correct the course. I just kept going. stopped off in this random city, and then stopped at a random diner at like 5 a.m. Still haven't slept at this point. I then ordered, of all the things, I was hungry, and I was like, I shouldn't eat too much. I don't know if I'm gonna get sick being in this place. I just need to drink caffeine and get going. So I proceeded to eat wheat toast with grape jelly, a plate of breakfast bacon, and steak and eggs with hash browns. An entire New York strip. Sorry, no, an entire sirloin steak at 5 a.m. Because, you know, why not? It tasted great. I also chugged a black coffee, which was the last time I had coffee. Just because, you know, I don't know what to put in coffee. I don't drink coffee. But I needed caffeine. So, chugged a black coffee, had steak and eggs, had all of this extremely greasy and unhealthy food. I might be him with that, though. It was great. It tasted incredible. And then, you know, I drove another hour and a half to get there. And I made it there safe-ishly. I almost got in an accident about 4 different times throughout the entire drive because I was so tired. I found out that semi-trucks have this incredible feature where if you get too close to them, it appears like they put the sun in your eyes from the side of your car. Either that or I was hallucinating. It very well could be either or. I was extremely tired. But I remember getting way too close to a truck in the middle of my drive, and all of a sudden I was hit with the power of the sun. It was so bright. And I got to my parents' hotel and was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna go straight for the amusement park. I slept for like 2 hours and then walked around the park for like 8 hours. Before driving back home. I drove myself back home. I literally had slept like 3 hours in 2 days. No, I was behind the park. You misunderstand. I was on the highway. I was coming, they were in front and to the left. I was coming up behind them, and like, where their mirror should be and a little below and behind, it just, the power of the sun straight into my eyes. It hurt so bad. I have a death wish? Maybe. But I'm here now. We're good. This was back in the summer. I just like to roll the dice, you know, I like to take a chance. And look, I'm here. We're good. We made it. Barely squeaked it out.
Redeem your free spin.
Tickets, please.
Tickets. More tickets. We'll reevaluate how much time we have, if we have time for the big top chase. As soon as we're in a bit, in a second.
Tickets.
Besides, it's not a death wish. I just like having fun.
Hey there! Try your luck at the Wheel of Prizes! Spin, wheel, spin! A mystery present you might win!
I'm trying to convince myself I can make it to the big top. I'm looking at the clock, and it's like, I have to be there at 6 at the latest. But I now have to stop at my grandparents'. Not for long. It'll be like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm like, it's like a 30-minute drive if I'm getting caught up. So like, and it's about 11 minutes till the half-hour mark. You know, call me ridiculous, but I think I can make it.
What kind of
Crown,
place is
straw hat,
this?
bow. Crown. For someone who uses so many SpongeBob things, I would have thought you'd watch the show. I can tell you what each of these episodes is referencing, or what each of those is from, I guess. 1, 5, 5, and then the bow, 8, 1, 5, 5, 8. Just like the soundbite. That last one you used is from when Sandy's first introduced, and Patrick goes in to the tree dome with no water and just starts to suffocate. Great episode. Great episode. Yes, I'm a nerd. But who enjoys watching that nerd? And maybe it's only because I make a fool out of myself. That's true. You know, that's reasonable. Look, I might be a nerd, but I'm nothing if not entertaining. Even if it's only because people think I'm stupid. I won't disagree. I definitely do some dumb things. But what are you, a nerd? It's like the opposite of a cheerlead squad that I've got. Instead of like spelling out go team, I'm just nerd. What are you? A nerd. How much of a nerd? A big one. N-E-R-D. You know, I said I was going to evaluate how much time I had, and I just instinctively ran it without checking. Oh, I need to go. I didn't realize the gates were down. I might die. What's the point of cheerleaders? Are you saying, what's the point for, like, you know, the high school football teams playing and the cheerleaders are on the sideline? Or, like, what's the point of girls who do cheer? Because, you know, like, cheer is just a sport in the U.S. Well, yes, but, like, again, well, dang, cop, leave me alone. To a certain extent, like, in the States, cheer is its own sport. Like, you can do cheer and just do competitions. Which, like, is a big thing. I'm not doing that, obviously. But, I mean, in my mind, it's just another form of gymnastics, so I've never really given it any thought. Like, for me, it's gymnastics that you can do in school. Like, school-sponsored, right? Because, like, no high school that I've ever seen in my entire life in the U.S. has a school gymnastics team, right? But they do have school cheer. And they do a lot of the same things. It's just, you know, a matter of whether or not it is sponsored by a school. And, like, anyone can do it versus, like, your parents have to pay out of pocket to put you through it. Which, if that's the case, I completely understand. It's kind of like I could let my kids play on the school basketball team, or I could go sign them up for, like, club basketball, which is expensive. Well, the fans are cheering the games on, but again, like, again, I went to a private school. We didn't have cheerleaders, so, like, we just had fans. But I feel like there's plenty of schools that will have, like, hey, we have cheerleaders. They do not necessarily attend the events or the games. They are also just doing their own thing.
I am dying to know what happened in there.
You know, shockingly, I made good time. To the point where I'm going to make it to the next section before I leave. God, I'm such a fool.
I'm guessing you took care of it. Well done.
No. I almost died again. You need to send help. Get me out of here now.
Football fans in the UK.
We'll look into it. But
Well,
first,
of course.
The system says the data diver was updated
First of all,
to
soccer
include
is what you're
creator
discussing.
permissions. I guess that means you're an artist now. Good job. I knew you could do it.
And the ratio of soccer fans to football fans is like at least 10 to 1. Football is a U.S. sport. Soccer is a global thing. It's football. Actually, I don't care that you think it's football. We will be calling it soccer. Who's the nerd now? Who's the nerd now correcting me? The rage bait was successful. Getting all caught up on what a nerd has to say. Unfortunately, I do have to go. They're already going to be pissed because I'm definitely going to be late, and I also might be showing up with McDonald's, which I shouldn't, but, like, that would really get under their skin. But it was fun. You have items older than your country. Look, you can go ahead and have fun with your football. It's called soccer. You can go ahead and have fun with that. I'll probably be on again Thursday. I actually have time on Thursday. Well, actually, hold on. I don't just have time. Jim and I have time. We are doing our Yo-Ho session. We'll be playing Sea of Thieves, and I don't think I'll break the pirate voice the entire time. Or I won't break it for most of the time. So I'm excited for that. Preying on my downfall is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for stopping by. It was fun.